Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Burns. I'm the librarian at LMS, and I'm here to talk to you about summer reading. Now I know everybody's excited about summer vacation, but I also know in a couple of weeks you're going to start to get bored and you're going to be looking for something to do. Well, why not try summer reading? Yay! So anyway, if you forget what I'm going to explain to you about summer reading, just remember that you can search for Liberty Middle School and Liberty, Missouri, and you should be able to find our page, and you can get to the LMC page and then click anywhere on this icon, Build a Better World, that happens to be the theme for summer reading all over the whole entire United States. But for our reading program, you can click here or click these blue words, and it's going to take you to a summer reading site that I built. Now, to qualify for summer reading through LMS, you can basically do any other summer reading program and get all their prizes, but just keep a copy of your log, and if you can show me that you read for 300 minutes or read at least 4 books, then you're going to qualify to attend a STEAM party where you're going to be the first kids to be able to build with all these new cool things that our PTSA purchased for us. These are snap circuits. You can put them all together and build all kinds of fun things that light up or roll around or fly. You can use this doodling robot where you can draw with the robot on big giant pieces of paper. You can create stop motion animation with our animation studio. You can use these Ollie robots and roll them all over the LMC. You can use Ozobots to have these little mini robots follow lines on paper that you draw, or you can use these little bits that you can add to other objects and create things that light up and move around as well. So the first students will have different stations all around the library at our STEAM party. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math, and that happens to be the same thing that we've got through Build a Better World this year. So if you want to read just a little bit more, earn up to read 500 minutes or to read at least 6 books, you can be put in a drawing to possibly win 2 free months of martial arts lessons at Dragon's Gate Family Martial Arts. That's right here in Liberty, and this is a link to their page. So I am going to show you right now how to earn those points, or to show me that you read those books. So you're going to click on this page here. If you want to do the Mid-Continent Public Library summer reading program, they're doing a point system where every minute you read equals 1 point, and they also have some classes that you can take and activities that you can do at the library, and you can also earn points that way. So if you want to earn points for LMS, only 50 of those points can be from attending library events. But you can use this link, or this link to find out how to sign up for Mid-Continent, and all you have to do is take a screenshot of your log and share it with me, or you can print out your log and bring it to school after school starts in the fall, and that will be proof that you read over the summer, and you will qualify not only for all their cool stuff, but all of the STEAM party that we have at LMS as well. You might want to try the Scholastic reading program. It's all done online. This is a link, and this is a link to Scholastic. You can read for Mid-Continent, Scholastic, and for me, and win all the cool stuff. That sounds great. Now, some of you are saying, I don't really want to do a summer reading program, but I am going to read. Well, if you're going to read at least 4 books, you might as well fill out this summer reading verification form. Very simply, you put in your name and then your grade you're going to be next year, the title of a book you read, rate the book, and write something specific that you liked or disliked about the book. You can't be vague like it was really boring or it was very exciting. That doesn't tell me anything. So make sure that it's specific to the book. You've got to do one of these for every book that you read, at least 4 books to qualify for summer reading. Some of you may be interested in reading Mark Twain or Truman nominees. Well, this is a link to another page for the Mark Twains and Trumans. And so we have these 2 book lists. If you want to read from these lists, you are going to read the books and take quizzes. So here we've got a link to the Truman quizzes and a link to the Mark Twain quizzes. If you want to be a reader selector, you have to read 4 of these books or 4 of these books in order to be a reader selector who will be able to vote on which books will actually earn the Mark Twain or Truman Prize this year. Now, the Truman quizzes can be found on this page, and you can see the titles of the books. These are the quizzes that you would take. So you would select a book that you read, and then you would answer the questions that belong to this particular quiz. There are 10 questions. They're multiple choice and true false. You'd answer the questions and you have to get at least 8 out of 10 correct in order for you to qualify. But for summer reading, you just have to take these quizzes. So if you read 4 books and pass 4 quizzes, that counts as your summer reading. So in the fall, you just come back and go, hey, I took some quizzes. I'll look them up. You passed. You get invited to the summer reading party as well. So you can mix and match. If you want to do some of these and some of these, that's fine. Just as long as you pass 4 quizzes, that's great. But to be a reader selector, you want to make sure you read 4 from this or 4 from that. But you can continue reading all through the fall and even partially through the winter. You just have to have everything finished by February in order to be a selector. If you want to take it a step further, maybe you want to do the Battle of the Books. The Battle of the Books is a trivia contest that we have at LMS where you would read the Mark Twain and Truman nominees with other people. You sign up a team here. You're just going to make a fun team name and add all your team members. And then instead of taking the quiz, you're going to make the quiz because you're going to actually write the trivia questions that we'll use. So you click on this link here. It's going to bring you to a spreadsheet. On the spreadsheet, you're going to save a copy of it and you are going to put in your team name here. Make sure that everybody on your team has a copy of this, and then you're all going to write the questions. So all questions start with in which book, and the answers are always just the titles of the book. And you can earn bonus points during the battles if you can also know the author's name. So you would write a question similar to, in which book did a girl find a magic pencil that gave her all the answers to the test? And then that would be the answer, all the answers. But you want to make sure that when you're writing questions that it has to be something that somebody had to read the book to know. If you just look on the back of the book of all the answers, you know that a girl found a magic pencil that would give her all the answers. Anyway, just saying. So you don't have to have all of those books read at any time soon, but if you want to start reading these books and writing these questions, this will count for summer reading too. So you don't have to do all of those things. So here's some more information about Battle of the Books, and there's a whole Battle of the Books page here that explains what's going on, and there'll be much, much more. If you want to see what we did at the end of the year for our big extravaganza for kids who read a lot of Truman and Mark Twain books, really it was just as little as 5, we're able to qualify to go to our end of the year extravaganza, and you can see some videos and pictures and slideshows that we did this past year if you're interested in reading those books. So there's lots of things available for you for summer reading, and really I will take any points from any other summer reading program, and that will be great. As long as you read 4 books or you read up to 300 minutes, you qualify for our summer reading. So take advantage of these great opportunities to participate. I hope you read this summer, and I look forward to seeing you in the fall. Bye!